Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 35 of my Skrolk Campaign. We're currently fighting with a lack of food, or at least a bit of a lack of food. It's not too bad actually. We managed to make 52 from captives. That's a lot of food from captives, mostly because they're throwing everything and the kitchen sink at us. However, that does mean that lots of food, so it's not all bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Now. Okay, good. I could take the Confederation with you. I'm kind of tempted to do that. However, it would put you at a lot of danger from dwarven attack. And plus, it would be more settlements that we might not necessarily have the corruption in. That's not a big problem if the dwarves conquer us, but if they don't, then, what you going to do? So I think we're probably going to leave that. I am going to build. I've gone through and built a load of food buildings throughout the Under Empire, all of our undercities. I've gone through and built some extra food buildings. So hopefully that should. I think I've probably built about 6 or 7 extra food buildings. So that should be an extra 6 or 7 food coming in with the next couple of turns. So that's going to help offset the amount we're currently using, and of course, eating all the people that are trying to kill us will also help. So that's good too, I guess. With that in mind, Tweedledum, let's bring you over here so we can see there's Ungrim Iron Fist, and little Stuart is meandering around. I don't really know what I want to do with little Stuart. I guess just bring you over here just so we can see, because what we want to do is we want to take Kazakarak. We don't necessarily want to take anything along the way though, although maybe Akendorf because, pastures. Potentially, that's an option. But ultimately, we just kind of want to hold off. And maybe if Marathi doesn't take Sartosa, if she just sacks it and wanders off, then we can take that. Or the likelihood is she's gonna conquer it. Helmgart is, I'm gonna be honest, Helmgart gets sacked so often it's barely worth the effort. But I guess we will repair it. We do have multiple enemy armies moving north, including Boris Todbringer. Toddy, that's right. And apparently we're gonna have a rebellion here, are we? Can I stop that? Just about. Wait, is Helmgart one of the? No. Ubersreich is. Did we? Okay, doesn't. Not particularly bothered. Knife. You are going to go and plague someone. Okay. Maybe we bring you in here, and you're kind of like, maybe if we can go and hit Karakis, because there seems to be a lot of action going on over here. Grimhold, if we could maybe pop a Plague Cauldron in there, that might be quite useful. It would damage the Wood Elves, though, and currently the Wood Elves are kind of like... The enemy armies did at one point look like they were going to come through into Bretonnia, but stopped because of all the Wood Elves in their path. Because currently, the good guys at war with the Wood Elves, which is nice. That's useful. So good to see that. And we've also got Malekith, who doesn't want to be our friend. I've put a lot of effort into my friendship with Malekith. I've not attacked him. I've not betrayed people because he might find that disagreeable. I've put a lot of effort into cultivating that friendship. It's unrequited love, quite frankly. I'm putting a lot of effort in. I'm skiing down mountainsides and leaving in boxes of chocolates. Bit of a weird shout. But I tried it. Maybe that's what did it. Maybe he saw the box of chocolate and went, that's a bit fucking weird. I'm not being friends with him. No, it looks like Arkham's fucked. I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised. Well, there's been quite a few points throughout this campaign where I honestly thought, Malekith was on the way out, and yet every single time he has surprised. Oh my good God. Okay, get out there, boys. Leg it. Fuck it. It doesn't really... Oh, not Mornington Crescent. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't realise Cluny was coming in his reinforcements. Oh no! Oh no, what a mistake. I thought that was just Mornington Crescent. I didn't realise Cluny was coming in as reinforcements. Oh shit. Oh god. There's a lot of... There's a lot of... Oh, Cluny. You'll always live on in our hearts. And in, you know, the chunks of rat left scattered across the battlefields of Mornington Crescent, that too. Well, that's a bit of a shit, isn't it? They raised it as well. God, what a bunch of bastards. What a bunch of... But Jesus, that... Oh, the... Toxide, Rabbies, and Cluny the Scourge. Okay, we've got... Sartosa has been raised. Interesting. Okay. Let's... Yes, get the fuck out of here. I guess we need a new warlord. One with an untwistable stomach. Oh, I don't want to use Altdorf. Okay, we'll hit Karaberg. Mostly because it's got a pastures. So we'll build that. We'll go and rescue Altdorf. Should be able to hold its own if they attack it. I don't think they will. Let's make it rebel because that'll cause all kinds of problems. Talking of all kinds of problems. Talking of all kinds of problems. Right.
Do you take me for a child?
Oh, good. Albric's back. I was wondering when that dickhead was. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Let's get a new warlord. Who do we like? Disciplined is okay. A lot of these guys are higher rank. Tough, sneaky. Okay, success chance is quite nice. Winds of Magic, meh, it's not that useful. I'm kind of... Let's get Skrolk. Skrolk, you're in. You're in, buddy. Root Marcher. Let's get some Warp Lightning. Death Frenzy's good. Inspiring Presence. Respected and feared is always good. And Warpstone tokens? Sure, why not? Okay.
Don't disappoint me.
Well, you don't disappoint me either. Let's get a couple of them. And then we'll worry about, you know, what else. Well, actually, we can use... Let's get a couple of you. And what else? What else? You know what? I do like the Plague Mortars, so let's grab them. Okay, that looks pretty good. You know, I'll get right on that. Right, we'll pop you in there. What else do we want? A Warlock Engineer would be good, wouldn't it? Confidence, not necessarily the best. Does that include the army? I don't know. Perceptive. Increased mobility is good. Standardized firing drill. Arms dealer. Triangulation. All good. Right, you can pop in there. And then we want assassin as well. Tough is not bad. Confidence a bit meh. Strong is... Yeah, let's get a Vomik. Good. Okay. That should fix the problem of me getting an army completely stack wiped by auto-resolving. Good work there. And I guess we'll get the black... wait, what do we have currently? Sniper nests. Okay, sure. Let's build that. Then we can go down, rescue Altdorf, fend off the never-ending tides of the... Oh, you're taking damage. Do I want to go for the Galleon's Grave? We don't really have the food, do we? Head back. I need to wait for enough food to take the Galleon's Graveyard because we need to immediately rank it up to rank 5 because otherwise we're going to be it's going to be very, very slow to get the corruption there. Okay, we need to bring you back, because... Oh god, there's more of them. It's Ungrim, with shit tons of fucking iron breakers. Imminent rebellion. That's fine, not too bothered about that. If anything, I'll happily just have Altdorf and let the rest just go. Yeah, fine, I don't really care. Not particularly bothered. I'm quite annoyed about that Cluny the Scourge thing, because I should have checked. Should have checked. Hold my hands up. My bad. I should have checked. I didn't. Bugger. Basically, bugger. I hadn't quite expected there to be so many fucking dwarves. I mean, I should have, to be fair. I should have realised there would be that. I mean, there is no reason I shouldn't have expected that many dwarves. Arkensteads. I want to say that's a shame, but I don't really care. Apparently they're gathering Tubersreich for some reason. God, there's 3 stacks up there. Jesus. Is that a problem? There's a lot of dwarves over this side, isn't there? There's a lot of dwarves. I don't know where these guys... What, I mean, these guys apparently just want to wander through the forests, I guess. They're just... That's just their thing. Settlement lost, don't really care. Little rebellion, not really... I don't really care. Oh, it's just lunch. Big food payday. Lovely. Ooh, an undercity established in King's Glade. That's quite useful. Let's set an ambush. Now, the Wood Elves have control of Montfort, so I'm just gonna sit back. The other option is we jump down to Helmgart. Do we want to do that? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. With any luck, they'll run straight into us at Altdorf. They've taken Mornington Crescent, which is not necessarily the worst, because I could potentially... Okay, if you come down here... They still haven't taken Sartosa, which is odd. Oh, shit. If only... Well, I guess there was a lot of dwarves over there, so to be fair, I probably would have struggled to... deal with them. Right, let's get as much extra food as we can in here. Worked bad. More food. Is there anywhere... Where's Middenheim? There's Middenheim. We can probably get rid of this. It's 80 discoverability. Mind you, that's 40. Okay. Let's get one of those, then we'll get another food building there. Karabag, I don't know if we can defend it, but let's get some more food there, just in case. Because that's never going to be a bad option. Can't believe we lost Mornington Crescent again.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Can we... If I come down here, I can probably sail over and capture it in one turn.
No,
You're not going to replenish much, are you? So let's go and assault them. Who are you? Oh, you're that one. Is Queek still alive? Guess not. I guess Queek maybe either got confederated or killed by Clan Eshin. That would be my suspicion. Either way, not a big deal. So you can have, I don't know, assault garrison, sure. And Corona, you've been keeping an eye on what's going on up there, which is good. It's good to know what's going up there. It looks like there's Archaon, there's stupid sexy Sigvald. They are meandering. That would be different. Meandering around the around Kislev, or what's left of it. Okay, it hits Zvorak, something like that, and Grimhold. I do kind of want to... You know what? Let's... Grimhold, I want to expand. You do that. Karak Norn isn't expanding, but that's fine. Karak-Azgaraz is, and... Is there a good reason to? I don't really think there is. So let's knock that down. That'll save some food as well. Basically, at this point, I'm just thinking about how much food can we make. So something like this would be good. So let's get intensive training. I don't really build the rat ogres or hell pit abominations just because they're not very good, to be honest. Turns out there's about 6 Empire armies nearby, so I'm going to instead get Skrolk back into Altdorf, because the likelihood is he might be able to pick one army off, but there's a lot of other armies nearby. And as such, I don't think it's a good idea to leave in the middle of 6. I mean, it'd probably be okay. Probably. That's a big if, but we're just going to put him in Altdorf, and he should be relatively fine there, I think. Bit of a... yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of Empire armies hanging about, and they're mostly full of steam tanks and shit, which is troubling. I mean, to be fair, my armies, right, if I saw one of my armies, I'd be like, holy shit, that's terrifying. But, oh God, I really hate steam tanks. And it's not because they're particularly dangerous, it's just because they're so goddamn obnoxious to fight. They're just quite annoying. With any luck. Okay, so the Empire armies have split up. The Dwarf armies, though, are massing. Okay. I'm kind of looking at... There's 2 full stacks of Bretonnian troops down there, and I'm thinking, realistically, how much money do they have?
How can clan pestilence serve?
What do you want? Defensive alliance. Oh, you are at war with the... Sure. I guess if someone's going to be my ally, it may as well be you. Sure. Okay, so the Empire armies have split up, which is good. Oh, you might be able to take... Oh, the only problem is they're in cities, which means you can't ambush them, which is a bit annoying. And there's another army over there, which is, again, quite annoying. Let's get... I do like the poison wind mortars. Rattling guns, always good. What else? So that brings us up to 16. So you've got a couple of So that's 17, that's 18. Oh, we don't have any artillery in this army, do we? That's quite remiss. Let's get a couple of warp lightning cannons just to round it off. So that army's going to be ready in 2 turns, which isn't too bad, you know, considering we got the last one brutally murdered. That's fine. So as long as they don't ask, you know, what happened to our predecessors, retired, old age. That's good. Good. That's fine. You are probably not in range to get assistance, but there's just a lot of... Right, how many settlements do you have? You've got 2 fucking settlements. Which ones? Oh, you've got this one over here. You've got Phyrus, which isn't even a capital. Realistically, I don't really understand. I mean, if that army isn't all sodding peasants, then I'm going to riot, because there should be nothing. There should be nothing left, theoretically. So we want to spread. Did we want to get? Oh yes, we were getting the plague cauldron here, weren't we? Which is going to, you know, plague the wood elves a little bit, but nah, that'll be all right. Think of it, you know, what doesn't kill them makes them stronger. I mean, it's going to kill quite a few of them, but that's fine. Food is still a major issue, isn't it? I really need to go through and sort of really upgrade all of my food buildings. There's quite a few agents here. That's problematic. Ackendorf. Do I want you to have... Franca Hills has got plague, so probably not. So what we could do here is... I mean, I could spread, but we're actually spreading over there. So actually, what I probably want to do is just get more food. In fact... That's going to give us... 2 food. So let's do that. And then we'll do that. So that should offset. So we should end up with, what, 60? Discoverability? That's fine. That's alright. I'm happy with that. So we'll get some more food, which will be useful. More food over there would also be good. And Black Crag currently doesn't have anything going on. Let's get... Tell you what we do need. Something like that. Let's carry Dron. Dron's over there. Okay, we get food there. We'll get the we'll expand in this direction. I might knock that one down. And we'll build that. And we'll also get the raiding camp when we can. So that'll sort that out. I know there's a lot more Empire armies around here. Hanging around. To be honest, if I had the, you know, if I recruited the bloody assassins, I could probably keep an eye on what's going on. But it's just a lot of clicky movie shit that I can't be bothered with.
I will not.
Are you still alive? I thought I'd killed you, but no, you're still hanging around. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, that's upgrading. That's fine. The walls in Altdorf are getting upgraded. We do need to go on the offensive. It's just at the moment, there's just a lot of shit wandering around. That's very... The fact they haven't taken Sartosa's nice. Oh, look. Lunch. If we get something like... What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's get Pestilent Breath. Let's just finish that one off. Not a spell that I tend to use. We'll go and declare war on you and kill you. We don't need our allies because... Right, we'll just bop you. Not even particularly bothered. Okay, not a huge amount of food, but I'll take it. Oh, also armor. Nice. I mean, you weren't doing anything anyway, Ulysses. Just it's a shame, because I really should make more use of him. Maybe I should have sent him over to the old world with everyone else, but... I mean, if that was the case, he'd probably be dead right now. So aren't you glad I didn't? In a way, I saved his life by not sending him. Good. Okay, let's hit you. Oh, some good successes there. Look at that. Very nice. Ah, 3 in a row. Holy shits. Good job, everyone. Holy crap, they've taken a lot of damage. They're not replenishing very fast. I guess this is unsuitable climate for them. So they are not going to replenish. That's useful. Because that means it's going to give us, if we can keep hitting them, then we can go and mop them up nice and easily. And we can also get some more plague coming in, and that should also help us. Oh, I do need to pop another undercity over here, don't I? Over here, yes, here we go. So let's establish undercity. That's going to annoy Marathi a little bit, but I mean, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do I want that? No. Well, it does increase hero capacity. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. It'll probably be fine. It doesn't. How much discoverability? Hang on. How much discoverability does it give? Plus 20. I guess fine. That's okay. Wait, what? Buildings 20. Oh, characters minus 20. Oh, do our agents hide? I didn't even know that. Do our agents hide? Oh, interesting. I did not realise that. Okay, good. Well, we'll hide the cauldron we're going to pop in there, but we will build one. So I'll pop one in there. So that'll be good. And Garth is going to be elusive. That'll work. And we got stuff going on all over the place. It's looking pretty good. Oh, you're in that army. Well, never mind. So doing more hidey, getting more food, and I think we've got it. It's been a bit tricky to kind of go on the offensive. Just because if I attack one place, the likelihood is we're going to get like hit from multiple directions. So I need to just keep an eye on. Oh, I don't really care. Sorry, little Stuart. I'm just not particularly bothered. I need to keep an eye on where the Empire armies are and pick them off one by one. However, I also need to make sure I don't get caught, because if I get caught, I could get mobbed by 3 or 4 stacks of Empire, and I'm not going to be able to survive that. But it does look like Sartosa's being left alive. I could maybe go down and grab Sartosa. If I could then get Mornington Crescent, that means I could get... Mind you, getting Morning Crescent is, there's, what, 5 dwarf stacks? Plus 2 Bretonian stacks? Oh, plus that dwarf stack down there. So 6 dwarf stacks, plus 2 Bretonian stacks. So, quite a lot of stuff. I'm really hoping that they fix the order tide, because it's getting a bit much. Okay, let's build you. Where else did we build one? Over here. Did we? Oh yes, so we did. Good to know. Right, okay, so that should then... Oh, because that should then spread... Going up to 66 at 49. Fantastic. That should be another victory condition complete very, very soon. So we just need the Isthmus of Lustria, which is here, so that's going up. I mean, it's currently at 49.5%, so that's no problem. We've killed the enemy, that's fine. We're now down to 5 of these, but if we retake Mornington Crescent and get Sartosa, then that should be okay. So then we just need to maintain 50% corruption in all of our provinces, which we need the food.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
Okay. Critical failure. Good starts.
Secret kill.
Okay, fantastic. That, I mean, I feel like you were really acing it last time, and now you've really let yourselves down, haven't you? Where's the other guy? There he is. Okay, try this. Okay, better. That was better. Can we see what these Bretonnian...
Never. You dishonor me.
Do I just go for it? I mean, I suspect this is just... I mean, they can't have that many recruitment buildings, right? They've only got two minor settlements. It must be peasants. Surely.
Harbinger of doom.
Okay, it is peasants. It's just a shit ton of bowmen. Holy crap, that's... Oh, that's not good. That's not good, realistically, because that's just a shit ton of people who can shoot me full of arrows. Alright, well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. This will be fine. Probably. Probably fine. Ooh, okay, we'll get... I don't really like... Let's go with 3. That's a lot of archer. That's... You know what? I would have actually preferred it if they just... Well, not Grail Knights, but you know, that... Oh, that's going to be a... That's going to be such an annoying battle. Okay, but that's going to have to wait until next time. God, this is going to be so frustrating. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.